I generally would have that on the front of the table just for looks though. It's been a long time since I've actually turned the pages of the flip chart, but I like the way it looks. So if I could just say one other thing, when you do a skincare class, the way your table looks represents you from the very first second. So do whatever you can to make sure the table is really pristine and it doesn't have anything messy looking on it. If the hostess was good and has, you know, fresh flowers, move them, because those are not for sale. We want the product as the showpiece in the middle of the table. So a pristine Miracle Set that's never been touched, and then what you're going to show at the end is a pristine roll-up bag that's also never been touched. Try to, you know, have things that don't have smudges on them and stuff, because we want them, they buy with their eye immediately, and then we want the product to look like absolutely fabulous. So, Alicia, thank you so much for hosting this class. I was so excited to talk to your friends on the phone last night. And Charlotte, thank you so much for coming. Crystal, you came the furthest. Thank you so much. This is going to be fun. Now, by show of hands, quickly, tell me who's tried Mary Kay ever, ever, ever? Okay, 2 of you have. And who's never, never tried Mary Kay? Awesome. That's so great. Anytime I can introduce or reintroduce the skincare line, I'm absolutely thrilled. So, let me show you what's on our tray. I'm going to pamper you today with our best collection of anti-aging products that are for women who really value a fast routine in the morning. Do you feel like you have like no time in the morning? Yeah. And how tired are you at night? So it's like first thing in the morning or even in the evening, we need to have a really quick routine. But we also want to have really great skin, true? All right, what I've found is women in Northern Virginia like a really fresh look. And your skin has to be in really good shape to be able to pull that off, true? So we want to look better, but sometimes be able to wear less makeup. All right, let's jump right in. You are going to be pampered with our premium collection of age-fighting products. That's our Miracle Set. And that's right here in this bag. It's also the product right here, and it's also been customized in your trays. If you knew me, you would know that I do not throw around the word miracle lightly. This is absolutely awesome skincare that can really change your complexion. So first, who needs a hairband to keep their hair back? Okay, cool. I've got hairbands and bobby pins, so who would ever like to put those on. And let me ask you, as you're putting them on, how did the satin hands feel? Really? Oh, good, good, good. If you like the way that satin hands felt, you are going to love what we're going to do for your skin on your face right now. So, this is, let me orient you, and I'm going to borrow Alicia's stuff today. This little mirror comes out, so feel free to pick it up and hold it, because sometimes, you know, your own bathroom mirror is not tilted away from you. So pick it up, take a good look at your skin in the mirror right now, and I just know, zoom in, bring it in for the real thing. Okay. This is what I want to say. How old you look is totally your business. How old you are is totally your business. How old you look is now my business. Because what we want to do today is, in about 20 minutes, what I'll teach you is, in the morning, 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes at night, we can really change your complexion, make it nice and smooth, and in 2 days, I want your skin to already feel better. And in 2 weeks, I want it to begin to really look better, and in 2 months, we know with the Miracle Set, you'll really have that real change in your skin. So is that exciting? Okay, cool. Some of you are so young, you're going to get rid of fine lines you didn't even know you had. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so one last look in the mirror. Last thing I want you to check. If there's anything in your complexion you don't love, love, love right now, really seriously take a good look. Drink it in, drink it in. If there's pores or fine lines or circles under your eyes, if there's something that you're not totally thrilled with, you've come to the right place. Because sometimes we don't change out our skincare routine just because we're not thinking of it. You know, we join a gym with somebody else if they join, but sometimes we don't think that the skincare is really the last little thing we want to do to perfect our look. Okay, so the very first step in our Miracle Set is our 3-in-1 cleanser. So what I'd like you to do is scoop up circle number 1 and pick up that product and massage it all over your face. And what you're noticing is you can actually put it on a dry face, because what you're trying is the normal to dry formula of our Miracle Set. Do you feel the little grains? Mm-hmm. Okay, not as much as satin hands. So this is like exfoliation that you can do every day, twice a day. And so you want to move that all over in little circles, especially around the T-zone, not near your eyes. But it's going especially over anywhere you feel like you can see your pores more. And you notice it's a cream-based. But people love the Miracle Set because it does everything you need to do for anti-aging, but it's customized. for your skin type. So when I talked to all of you yesterday, no one said anything about having oily skin, but we can customize it that way. So what I'd like you to do now is take your washcloth. There's more in the bag right there. And completely remove the cleanser. Okay. What you're doing is also treating your skin to outstanding, not only outstanding cleansing, but foundation removal. So you've done 3 steps in one. Cleanse, mask, and freshen. We used to traditionally have a skincare line with, we always all used one cleanser, the cleanser step, the freshener step, the mask step, but now we've pared it down. And so this is what I was talking about when I was saying that we really can save time in the morning. So we love our time-wise. It's wise to time and time-wise. So how does your skin feel? Clean, awesome, good. That's exactly how I wanted it to feel. You notice it doesn't have that tight, squeaky clean feeling? That's really important actually, because when your skin is over dried and over cleaned, over cleansed, it gets that tight, almost like itchy feeling. You know what I'm talking about? When you're so clean but you can barely even crack a smile? Okay, that's not what we want. So your skin is completely refreshed. Now, if you were a total minimalist, you'd go right to moisturizer and be done. But I'm going to say the first bad word of the night. Are you ready for this? Wrinkles. I know. I know. Exactly. Wrinkles. If you don't have them, you don't want them. If you have any lines at all or wrinkles, we want to try to turn back the clock as best we can. So, our after you cleanse and before you moisturize step, we have the powerful dynamic duo in the Miracle Set, and this is our Pro-Newell system. Protection during the day and renewal at night. So circle number 2 is the protection. It's the day solution. Go ahead, scoop that product up, and I'd just like you to put it on the right side of your face right now. Okay, massage that in. It's got SPF 35. Sometimes people immediately say to me, especially in cold weather, oh, it smells like summer. That's because it has SPF 35. And you know what? That's what we need for the incidental sun. Walking the dog, going to work, in and out of the car, getting the mail. Incidental sun exposure can really, you know, have a cumulative effect over time, and that's what makes the pigment in your skin really perk up. And we don't want that because that's like age spots. Everyone here in this room is fair enough that if you go to the beach for the day, like wear something higher. But this is like a regular daytime protection. It also has some calming peptides that smooth out expression lines immediately. So I always feel as though it gives my skin like a little lift in the morning. So, did that feel nice? Okay. At night, you're probably aware your body is trying to heal at night. Are you aware? I think this is why God invented sleep, because our body's going into restore mode while we're sleeping. So the third circle on your tray is our absolutely lovely night solution. This is going to feel so good. Before you put it on, scoop that product up. What I'd like you to do is just try it on your throat. If you just massage it all over your throat, just so you can see how it feels. It's not designed really to have makeup on top of it, so that's why I want you to try it on your throat this morning. But in real life, you would put it all over your face and on your throat. How's that feel? Isn't it nice how it gets absorbed? I know. You know what? It's nice that it's a serum and it's not sticky at all. Okay, you see the little Vitabeads? They have vitamins A, C, and E. Those are the antioxidant vitamins that you hear so much about. And this is what actually can undo some damage. So they work perfectly. It's like 24-hour defense against anti-aging. Protection during the day and renewal at night. This is one of the strongest products we have that you can use daily, so that's why it really makes a big difference. And you know what? You want to get to the skin underneath. You want to get rid of some damage, because the skin underneath never went to the beach. And then, you know, so this is why this is so lovely. Okay, now, moisturizer. Circle number 4, go ahead, scoop up the moisturizer. And I want you to massage that, again, we're pampering the right side of the face. So just cover the right side of your face. So you do your forehead, your nose, your cheek, and your chin. Yep, you just, does that feel good? I know, you were waiting for your moisturizer step. Here's the thing, I just want you to pamper one side for a reason, because I want you to see the difference. A lot of people know that moisturizer just plain feels good, but some people don't realize that wrinkles over time are caused by a loss of moisture in your skin. And here's a little personal fact about me. I used to wash my face on a very, well, it was sort of a regular regimen, but it was regularly like about every other day when I was in college. It wasn't good. I was very busy, so I didn't get to wash my face regularly. And you know what? Sometimes I would scrub it squeaky clean, and I'd come back and I would think to myself, I'm not putting anything on tonight. I'm skipping moisturizer. I want to let my skin breathe. I thought I was doing something good for my face. Go to bed super squeaky clean. Do you know what my skin would be like in the morning when I woke up? Not actually, you'd think dry, but it's actually really oily. It was all oily all through the T-zone, because when your face is over dry, it will overcorrect. I mean, your skin is like a living, breathing organ, actually, and it's trying not to rip. So it's going to overproduce oil in all the places, especially where the muscles move. So here I was, pale, dry at night, oily in the morning, and I would look at my little face in the mirror, and this is what I would say to myself. Dang, I'm so oily, I'm just some combination. That's cool, I don't need moisturizer now though. And boom, back out the door again with no moisturizer. So I didn't really even relate to people who use moisturizer. I just thought I never needed it. I was confusing oil for water, and I think a lot of women do that. They go into the land of combination skin zone. They think they have combination skin. It's almost always what we're doing to our skin. And I can tell you that pretty officially, because I've seen a lot of people in no man's land now. So how does that right side feel? Does that feel so good? Okay, now, you probably noticed we didn't do anything for the eye area. Would you agree that your eye area shows age most quickly? Okay, the circle number 5, it's underneath the cleanser, is our firming eye cream. This is going to feel so good. What I'd like you to do is with one of your weak fingers, take a little bit of the firming eye cream and just pat it underneath your right eye. Just pat, pat, pat. We're still pampering the right side. Now, this is twofold, very, very cool. I love this eye cream because not only does it moisturize this thin, thin skin, it also can restore any loss of firmness you maybe have already seen. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to lean in and tell you the second bad word of the morning. Are you ready? I did not make up this word. Crepiness. Crepiness. Okay. I read this in Beauty Magazine. Some beauty editor coined the expression that makes perfect sense. You know crepe paper, if you pull on it, it's stretchy. And if you pull real hard, it'll rip. But if it doesn't quite rip, it'll stay really stretched looking, and it doesn't pull back. If you did like this on it, it's like wrinkly, exactly. But if you did like this on a piece of crepe paper, it gets really wide and shiny. That's right, wide and shiny. I know, and let me tell you, that's what happens around the eye area. Very often it's right in here first, and right down here. So if you've ever tried to put eyeshadow on and you see it kind of move and not perfectly go back, that's what I'm talking about. So we want to restore any loss of firmness we have, and that's exactly what you did with the firming eye cream. The other thing I love about it is that this is kind of a neat thing. It's an air pump. So what that means is, you see how when I stop pressing, it just perfectly stops dispensing the product? That's actually really important, especially around the eye area, because you don't want to do too much product around here. Anything else that squirts out, cleanser, toothpaste, ketchup, you can just pull it. Eye cream, take it easy. You just want to be very gentle around the eye area and not really put too much product because you don't want to swell the tissue. So we love our firming eye cream. Now, I've been talking as fast as I can, pretty much. Maybe 5 minutes it's been on your skin, on your face, maybe about 2 or 3 minutes under your eye. Now what I'd like you to do is, again, Alicia, I'm borrowing your stuff. Hold your mirror out, arm's length away. That's pretty much the distance people see you from. And now zoom in, bring it in for the real thing. And you see a little bit of a difference in the right side of your face to the left? Especially, now look under your eye. Yeah, absolutely. It's sometimes a little lighter almost immediately.
I might need a little more.
You know, I need a little more, that's fine. If there's more in your tray, that's totally fine. We'll just come over and give you some more. Okay. Sure, okay. Now, now feel the right side of your face compared to your left. I mean, I know you pampered one side and not the other, but do you feel the difference? I know, that's just one topical application. Now, if you can imagine, it's been on 5 or 6 minutes, but if you can feel a result with one topical application, get excited, because what happens to your skin is 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, and time goes by, your skin will actually change. That's one of the best things about being a human body, is your body can change. You can take a pill and your body will behave differently. True? I know, it reacts to what we put in it. You can put skincare on your face and your skin will begin to behave differently. So you're not stuck with what you thought you had. I thought I had very, very combination skin. But really, we're going to even it out with the Miracle Set. We're going to get you more of that predictable, having a good face day on a reliable basis. That's what happens with the Miracle Set. So does that feel good? Okay. Now, what I'd like you to do is catch up the left side of your face. So go ahead and just do the moisturizer and the eye cream on the left side, and then we're going to get to makeup. Actually, I would be remiss if I didn't talk to you about satin lips. It's on the corner of your tray in the top right corner. I always seem to forget. I know this feels so good. So go ahead, scoop up the one on the left, that's the satin lip mask, and massage that all over your lips. Look at these awesome friends of yours, because they know what to do already. There's my girls. Okay, do you feel the little grains? Good. Now once you've done that for like a minute, go ahead, take the corner of your wet washcloth that's still there on the table, and then wipe that off. Excellent. I know, but you know what? That gets off all the dead skin. Much more ladylike than picking. Much more ladylike than picking. And you know what? We get dehydrated during the day. Dehydration shows up on your mouth and on your lips first. So now go ahead with your pinky finger, just take a little bit of the lip balm. It feels so good, and massage that all over your lips. This is a product that, you know, I encourage people to use extra pampering things at night because sometimes they have more time, but do this one in the morning because it really perks your lips up, gives them more pigmentation, and they're more full usually all day long because you increase like the microcirculation as you rub some of the mask on there. So, okay, does that feel nice? Okay, now, the next thing that's really skincare on your tray before we move to makeup is the foundation primer. So it's in the next circle. Have you tried this before? I know, we were talking about this on the phone. Okay, go ahead, scoop that up. It's in a little bit of an X shape. It's a gel, it looks like kind of a gel, but wait until you see how this feels. This is something I want you to put all over your face. So go ahead, do a little bit between your fingertips and massage that all over. I know, isn't that nice? It's like silk. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, this is most important really in the T-zone too. It's going to help our foundation stay on, although our foundation has always stayed on beautifully. But it does what any primer you think would do. Have you ever painted in your house? You know, you prime the wall because it smooths out the canvas a little bit. Same with us. We want to smooth out the canvas a little bit. We also prime the wall because it's a more professional job. It'll actually last longer. Same with us. Okay. Now, right as you arrived, it does. It has SPF, so that's right. If you hadn't picked up the SPF in your day solution, you are wisely now doing SPF 15, broad spectrum. So, I matched your foundation as you came in, and what you have on your tray is our Time-Wise age-fighting matte wear. That means it's going to absorb oil as the day goes on. So what I'd like you to do is take a little bit on your cheek, kind of where we matched you when you got here, and begin to blend. And then just before you complete, let me just come around and take a quick look. Yes, it's liquid. I love to match with liquid foundation because I think that you can really get a good match for the undertone of the skin, as opposed to, we have so many foundation formulas. I know Crystal had told me over the phone she loves mineral powder. At your checkup appointment, Crystal, I'm going to have the coordinating mineral powder for you because I want you to try that. And I want to compare it to what you've been using because the mineral powder is also fabulous. But I do like matching with liquid because I feel like if you've never tried liquid, the coverage is beautiful, it feels good, and you can really get the exact right undertone. So, how do we do here? I love it. Perfect. Okay, good. Let me see how we did here. Oh yeah, you can't even see it. Okay, good. So now go ahead and do a few little dots with your fingertips down the T-zone, and you can continue.
Both sides?
Yeah, both sides.
Is it too light?
You know, it really matches your neck, which is what we want to match. Look at your friends. What do you think? Do you think that seems really light? A little bit? We could try one shade darker.
We're just bronzer, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let me give you this other color. Try the next one up. You are wearing Ivory 5, but you might want to try a beige. Blondes are very, very good with beige. Okay, so now you've got beige 3 on one side and Ivory 5.
I think I like Ivory 5.
The beige 3 really warms you up. And blondes, let me just tell you, blondes can always go for a little warmer, so you don't seem you don't want to be like kind of washed out or all one color. So if you ever have to vacillate between 2 colors, go for the one a little warmer if you're blonde. Now if you've got dark hair, high contrast is good. So fair is, you know, you can be the exact right match. But you know what, do the Ivory 5. I think that you like that one better.
Yeah.
That's good, okay. All right, now, when we get together again, because this is the first of 2 appointments that I'm going to pamper you with, I really, really, really want to do the makeup. I cannot wait to sit with you, Crystal, with your eyes, to do a personal makeup lesson. I know. And Crystal was asking me on the phone about smoky eyes. And I was like, yes, we have to do that because I really, truly love taking time individually and helping coordinate with your blue eyes, the shape of your face, exactly how to put the makeup on. But today, what I'd like to do is dash out the door, a dash out the door look, which is like real life makeup. Because because you need time in the morning, exactly. So this is really truly makeup that you would wear every day. So I always consider a makeover look 1, 2, 3, eyes, cheeks, lips. So whether we do the full colors, because you see the compact I have here on the table, that's a full color look, and that's what we're going to get to at your checkup appointment. It's the 3 eyeshadows, the coordinating cheek color. Yeah, I know. It's really awesome. Yeah, because then you have everything you need. It's like a face in a case. But today, we will do still eyes, cheeks, lips, but we're going to do black mascara, bronzer. Do you guys wear bronzer? Okay. And then we're going to do some really pretty lip color. So let's first start with mascara. Yeah, we'll do that too. All right, so here's a mascara one. Yeah, probably. Okay, so go ahead, put the black mascara on. If you have nothing on your lashes, hold your mirror up. I'm going to encourage you to do that because if you look down, you get mascara on your lids. Yeah. So go ahead and put that on. Now, I think everyone should wear black mascara. I realize we have black brown, but I think that everybody looks better with black because I think it really enhances your lashes in the way that that's what you're trying to do. Okay, that looks really good. Awesome, you have really pretty long lashes. Looking at each other. Yeah, very pretty. Okay, now.
You're pretty sharp.
Yeah, what about me?
Yes, you're very pretty too. Okay. Next, I actually like to do the bronzer last. So next thing I'm going to give you is a little lip gloss sample. I think you all would look really pretty with a color that everybody loves, Fancy Nancy. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's such a pretty color. It's very wearable for like a lot of ivory and beige skin tones. So here you go. You just peel that back. Actually, what I like to do is open it for all of you. And then go ahead and apply that. Now that's, yeah, you can do it. Yes. Mm-hmm. So this is a really pretty daytime color. And I'm excited to see it on you because I think everybody really likes this color. It's kind of like a real sunny, tawny neutral. But if you've ever wanted to try red lipstick, I can't wait till our checkup. Because it's so fun. Because Crystal also, she was asking about smoky eyes, but she was also asking about the really red lipstick she saw on.
Crystal, get it, girl.
I know. So we can, you know what, we can play with more color at your checkup. And I'll bring more samples for sure at your checkup. It's going to be so fun. Yeah, there's, yeah, you can probably, oh, you use it all. Nice. Good. Yeah, bring it home. That's good. Yeah, you can bring that little one home. Yeah, you can finish that up at home. Yes. Yeah, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. I have more actually too. I could give you another sample of that. Okay, awesome. Good, I'm glad you like that color. Now, bronzer. Bronzer goes where natural sunlight hits. And let me make a gigantic announcement. Everybody needs a little bit of bronzer. Everybody, because you want to know why? It makes everyone look a little younger and a little thinner. So sign everyone up for that, right? Like, bronzer mimics the sun, so it's color that lands on the bony parts of your face versus the fleshy part. So it looks like this. It comes in a little compact. We have 4 shades, but you guys are going to try the 2 shades for fairer skin or skin that just doesn't really have a base tan. And it's Desert Sun and Sandstone. So it's going to come around on a little cotton ball. There you go. And what you want to do is put it on top of the forehead, down on the top of the cheekbone, and a little bit up. Maybe you can go on your jawline, or if you want to go under your jawline, that's what I do. Try to push this back, bring this forward. And it's like, this is what Rachel's always says. Make a shape of a 3 on your face with the bronzer. And then one that's matching it. So just like this. You don't want to blend bronzer into the middle of your face and have the dark be here. It's going to be just framing, again, just on the bony parts of your face. Yeah, you can definitely put it all down here. That's what I like to do too. If I could get my whole body into that little compact, trust me, I would. Bronze is a good thing. Okay.
Take my bronzer very seriously.
And what I came around and did just while you were doing the bronzer was I put a little dot of concealer in everyone's tray. And you can conceal whatever you feel like. I never point it out to people, but what I always say is everyone needs a little concealer under their eyes. Everyone. If celebrities wear concealer under their eyes every day, celebrities who have the best bone structure in the world, everyone needs concealer. So take a little bit and just do it right underneath your eyes. It just opens them up.
I'm still doing bronzer.
That's okay, yeah, no, take your time with that. That looks nice. Yeah. Okay.
There's
Okay,
one
very
at every
good.
party.
So, that looks good. Now what I would like you to do, if you all look beautiful with Dash out the door, but at your checkup appointment when we do the full makeover, it's gonna be such a blast. We'll just start with foundation on, we won't do all the skincare steps, and we'll just do the makeup. Now, I'd like you to pop your headband off, shake your hair out, do the don't hate me because I'm beautiful thing. Exactly. All right, now is my favorite time. It's compliment time. So what I'd like you to do is, I know what I like best about your new look, but I'd like you to go around, Alicia can talk to Charlotte first, and say what you like best about her new look.
Really?
Yeah, I totally agree. You're absolutely right. Yeah, her eyes look even bluer with that bronzer on. Charlotte, what do you like best about Crystal's look?
I really just think your skin looks really even,
Mhm.
and the foundation is really good on you. And I don't wear liquid. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like liquid.
Yeah, how does it feel? Yeah. How does your skin feel, Crystal? Smooth, good. Good, yeah, I think one of the things we hear the most about our foundation is it doesn't really feel like we're wearing anything, you know? So good, I'm so glad. What do you like best about Alicia's look?
Your eyelashes. They make it look.
Yeah, really pretty. Good, oh my gosh, okay, I'm so excited. I love compliment time because you wanna know what? I wanna tell you, as a Mary Kay consultant, the highest compliment you could ever pay any Mary Kay consultant would be to refer her to a family member or a friend who would think something like this is really fun. So we're gonna play a game, okay? You guys down with playing games? Okay, this is gonna be good. I need everyone to grab their cell phone. Just grab your phone. Charlotte, your purse is in the hallway. I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah, thanks.
Here's your purse. Okay, everyone grab your phone. And don't worry, you're not gonna call anyone. But this is what the game is. On the back of your profile card, you see room for 7 names and numbers. Okay, and everyone has their profile card. There you go. And this is what I'd like you to do. Let's see how competitive you are. This is gonna be the gift of friendship. This wrapped gift, what we're gonna do is I want you to think of anyone you know who's overworked and underpampered. I know, isn't it like everybody? So you're gonna have to narrow down to 7 top people who you feel are overworked and underpampered. And the first woman here who writes down a name and number of women who you feel like would think this would be fun, I'm gonna give you this lovely wrapped gift.
They have to live.
You know, they don't, but it would be better if you can keep looking through your phone and find people who are local, because then I can zip over to them and drop samples or whatever. This is, what I'd like you to do is just, if you don't know their name and number, like I said, go through your phone, figure it out. This is when we meet everybody's friends whose name starts with A and B, because this is what always happens. But what I would do is I would treat your friends so lovingly. This is not 99 calls to your girlfriend. This is one quick call. Hey, Alicia and I met, and you and I haven't met yet, but she said you're totally, an amazing woman, and she got passed along a gift card to you. And I would give her a gift certificate because you said that she's an amazing friend. So. Really? You know what? That's awesome, actually. So, but I would rather if you already know if she uses Mary Kay, it'd be better if you could think of people who don't, because then when I call, it really feels more like the Prize Patrol, like, oh my gosh, and I wouldn't want her to think that I'm like, trying to, move her Mary Kay consultant that she's loyal to out of the way. So try if you can think of people who don't use it, but don't think too much. Just go ahead, and I'm going to say on your mark, get set, go. Ready?
How do we win the prize?
Oh, okay. The first person to write 7 names and numbers. All right, ready? On your mark, get set, go. Oh my gosh, Alicia, you are so awesome! I'm going to get this nail polish. I think it's going to be really, really hot for Christmas. Everybody needs a new red nail color. Okay, don't worry. If you did not win, I have another chance for you to have something for free.
Yay.
So this is good. Keep your arms, your sleeves rolled up. On the back of your card, you see this pink area? I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and what's at stake for you is a free lip gloss. So if you like the Fancy Nancy, I would love to treat you to it. But I'm going to ask you 5 fast questions that my mom asked me when I started my Mary Kay business. So I want you to be gut-wrenchingly honest. The right answer is either just yes or no. So it doesn't have to be one way or the other. And you don't have to yell your answers out. This is not the Family Feud. So you just want to write your answers down. Yes or no. So I want you to think. When I started my Mary Kay business, I was working full-time. I was actually active duty in the Army. I was an ICU nurse. I think I told you guys because we're about that before. But I had just gotten married, and I needed more money. So I said to my mom, I think I want to do Mary Kay. That was my articulate way of saying it. And she said, I think she wanted to see if I would take it seriously, because I was 25 when I started. And she asked me these questions, so I'm going to ask you, just be totally honest. In your current life, in your current job, do you feel like you are paid what you are worth? Yes or no? Do you feel like you're paid what you're worth for your skills and talents, or are you paid what the job slot is worth to the organization? Yes or no? Now, I see a lot of you writing already.
I feel like I'm pretty priceless.
You are priceless. I know. So that would be a huge no. I know for me it was a no. No matter how hard I worked, I wasn't going to be, overpaid in the military. And I didn't go into nursing to get rich. That's usually not what nurses go into nursing for. So for me, it was a resounding no. Also, I was not paid what I was worth. If it was not going to be me, it was going to be another nurse there that would have paid the same. Number 2, are you currently in your dream job today? Are you in your dream job? Do you feel like you absolutely so thrilled about it, you would show up and do it for free? That would be your dream job, by the way.
And
Right, exactly. So yes or no for the dream job. For me, I did always want to be a nurse since I was young. So when she asked me that, I kind of thought, you know what, I do love doing what I'm doing now, but I know I don't want to do it forever. So it was like a yes/no for me. Number 3, if you're not in your dream job, can you promote yourself? Can you go in tomorrow and say, I'd like to be a program manager or the director or the next level? More pay, more responsibility, yes or no? Can you promote yourself? If you didn't hear me say before, I was in the Army, so I could not promote myself. It's a bureaucracy, so you know what you're going to make in 2 years, 4 years, and it's very predictable, but that's not very exciting, so that was a huge no. Number 4, do you feel like in your job you have complete and total flexibility? Yes or no? Flexibility means you can work from home, you can make your own hours, you don't run out of vacation time. I know, I know, that's why I'm going to give you a free lip gloss about this. Okay, and then the 5th question, for me that was also no. In the Army, you can't take off unlimited time. You have to write a pass and ask for it to be approved to even, go to the dentist. So, number 5, the last final question is, do you feel like in your job right now, you have ironclad job security? Yes or no? Job security. Good economy, bad economy, you could never be replaced. That's job security. Yes or no? I know. I know. And that's the thing. That was the only one that, as an Army officer, I felt like, yes, I can say yes to this. They can't get you out of the Army even if you're like begging to leave. So that may or may not have been the case. But for me, there I was at the age of 25, like no, 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 yes. How many of you have at least one no? Awesome. It's right around the table here. Guess what? I'm going to give you a free lip gloss. And what I'd like to do is borrow your brain for about 20 or 30 minutes and do a practice survey with you. I'm working on earning my pink Cadillac, so I need to do a couple of surveys this week. So actually, that you all qualify, it would be perfect. And I'll, meet you maybe at a Starbucks or something like that, or we can even do it on the phone. But you're all getting a free lip gloss coming your way, which is what I wanted. I want to give you free things and spoil you rotten. Okay, now if you turn your card back over, let me recap for you what we did. We did our best collection of anti-aging products in the shortest amount of time, and that's our Miracle Set. We absolutely love our Miracle Set. We also did our foundation set. The foundation, the coordinating color for you, and the primer. We did our eye care set. We didn't use the eye makeup remover, but the eye cream and the concealer. We did our Dash Out the Door set, which was the bronzer, and it comes with the coordinating lip gloss, and then of course we did satin hands and satin lips. That's what I'd like you to do now is close your eyes. So now let me take you on a little walk. And now, right now we're in your home and you're in front of your closet. And at this very moment, everything is hanging up, organized, gorgeous. So I want you to think of what's the best, coolest outfit that you have. What is the $1 million baby outfit that you look and feel so good in? This is, it could be like a dress you wore to someone's wedding or an interview suit. This is what you want to run into an ex in. Okay? It's this outfit, like #1. Okay. Now, think about the total cost of the clothes. When you think about what you paid for the outfit, maybe $100, maybe $200. Some of you are nodding, maybe even more. Yeah, okay, exactly. Now think about what goes with the outfit, the shoes, the jewelry, maybe the purse you carry with it. Okay, now you're maybe even above 300, could be more. Now open your eyes. When was the last time you got to wear that outfit? Or when did you wear that outfit? Prom? Okay, there you go, that was recent enough. Here's the thing. That's why skincare is the best investment we could possibly make in looking young. Because what is the first thing that people see when they meet you? Your face, exactly right, Crystal, your face. They run into you. If they haven't seen you since prom, they're not going to be like, oh my gosh, I saw Crystal. She had this incredible corduroy blazer on. No, you might remember the cool thing you're wearing. She's going to be like, oh my gosh, I saw Crystal. She hasn't changed. And she's talking about your face. So, what I just told you about the sets, pull your placemat out. They've been hiding here. Your sets of product that you tried are the first 5 sets on this paper. And this is just a little bit of the Mary Kay product. At your checkup appointment, we're going to pamper you with the makeup. But these are just the first 5 sets. So let me tell you how women like sets because they work together. You get great results. And you also save money. So can I show you something that I know? First of all, you all have cute purses. So I know you must like bags. Can I show you something that I know was invented by a woman?
Yes.
A very, very smart woman. Are you ready for this? Have you seen this before? No? No? Oh my goodness, okay. Yes, you can clap for this. This is really exciting. This is our Mary Kay Organizer roll-up bag. For once in your life, your morning routine is going to be so organized. It's going to take, how many of you wish you had more bathroom counter space? Yeah, right? I know, they did not make bathroom counters the way they ought to. For once and for all, you're going to take all your items off your bathroom counter and you're going to fill it in these pouches. I have this filled with the essential Mary Kay product sets. Skincare, makeup, satin hands and satin lips. I know that in real life, you're going to put your skincare, your makeup, your hair stuff, and your contact lenses. Yeah. It's designed to give you clear counters and an organized, strong routine in the morning. I know the bag was invented by a woman because it's brilliant. The zippers are on top so the pouches can stay open. It can hang. I know, if you don't have a hook on the door, you can put it on the towel rack. Everything stays open so you're not duplicating effort. Do you know when you duplicate effort in the morning, and you're like, where's this, where's that? Open, close, open, close, open, close. That wears you down. And you don't even really want to do it then. And at night, we really can't be adding steps right before you're ready to jump right into bed. So this keeps everything nice and organized. If you're the kind of woman who takes her makeup with her to work to put on, oh, I know, isn't that so smart? Again, not duplicating effort. You have this organized once, and you're not constantly looking for an eyeliner that's rolled to the bottom of your purse. Or even worse, rolled underneath your driver's seat. Haven't we seen it again? Don't we lose stuff? We lose stuff. Sometimes we buy things more than once because we just bought it and we lost it. So that eliminates that problem. And I understand if you do travel, the TSA really likes clear pouches, but this creates the feeling of like laying your clothes out the night before. You know what that feels like when you have your outfit picked out so perfectly? It's hanging maybe on your closet door, right down to the shoes. How fast do you get ready in the morning? Don't you? I know. You can almost like beat your alarm clock up. You're so ready to get ready because you know how easy and smooth it's going to be. And the decision making is done. You just have to just run through the routine. That's how this roll-up bag makes you feel. Your routine is so simple. And you know what? I believe that has a ripple effect on the day. Because when you're gentle with yourself in the morning, and you're easy on yourself, and your routine is really straightforward, you're gentle on yourself, you're a little easier on yourself all day. Because we all know what it feels like to be hard on ourselves in the morning, right? like you trip, you kick something, you hit your leg on the coffee table, it's like one thing after another. This is like a gentle, calm way to start your morning. So we love, love, love our roll-up bag. Okay, I would love to sell this to everyone. However, I never do. It's always a gift. Any of our Mary Kay customers that take 4 sets of Mary Kay product home with them, I will give you this organizer bag as my gift to you. And I'll deliver it filled, organized already with the 4 sets that you picked. Because not everybody uses the same thing, but I'll customize it for the 4 sets that you would actually use, already pre-organized for you. So your only job would be to take it out and put it right on the back of the door and be that organized person. So you've got your menu of choices. The fun thing is that set number 1, our miracle set, counts as 2 sets towards your roll-up bag. That's the one with the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, just like we were talking about before. Exactly. So if you already knew the miracle set made sense for you, just pick 2 others and this roll-up bag is yours. So can anyone think of any questions right off the bat? Charlotte, I know you need to leave first because I know you were telling me about your babysitter. So Alicia, since you live here, is it okay? I'll take Charlotte, then Crystal, and then Alicia for you. And I'll just take 2 minutes with each of you because I think privacy is important. Faces and finances are private. And if you take your profile card and your menu and you come with me in the kitchen, and if you guys want to look in the lookbook that I have spread out here, pick the makeup look that you want to try at our checkup appointment, and I'll be back for you in just a second. That's right, the color cards. Yeah, the color cards. Pick the makeup look, and I'll be right back. Okay, thank you.